A stronger than ever attack has been launched in recent days against countries refusing to accept migrants. Politicians in Brussels and George Soros keep sending messages via the press practically every day, and the infringement procedure against Hungary and some other countries will be officially launched next week. Brussels leaders are reluctant to give up the mandatory quota system, even though it does not work in practice, and even migrants themselves do not want it either. Though they head for the west, more and more want to go through Hungary again.
For the past 3 days, the number of attempted trespassings has multiplied at the Serbian-Hungarian border. 30 to 40 illegal immigrants are halted by the border guards daily. On Saturday, a group of 36 was stopped. All claimed themselves to be Pakistanis. They cannot pass the second line of fence. We catch most of them here in between the two fences, so they are unable to reach Hungary, said the colonel of the border guards.
The first is the refugee crisis.
Billionaire George Soros has on numerous occasions stated in Brussels, in the center of the European Union, that it is Europe's obligation to accept migrants. The president of the European Commission met him last week out of turn. Since then, pro-migrant voices have intensified among European Union leaders, calling for the distribution of migrants among member states. Member states refusing to accept immigrants may expect infringement procedures, told Jean-Claude Juncker to a German newspaper, mentioning Hungary as well. President of the European Commission said that he is in favor for launching the proceedings. In other words, he intends to punish those states who are against immigration quotas. This was not the first time Jean-Claude Juncker threatened Hungary. An analyst at Nézőpont Institute, Daniel Deák, told this network that the unequivocal goal of George Soros is destabilization of certain states, and for that aim he puts pressure on commissioners of the European Union. There are no coincidences. It is not hard to see the connection between George Soros meeting the European Commissioner for Refugee Affairs and Hungary being attacked in order to change its immigration policies within days, explained the researcher. The European Commission will hold a debate on imposing infringement proceedings on Hungary and other states that do not intend to participate in the distribution of migrants based on obligatory quotas on Wednesday.